And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
So striding forward now, Alejandro De Aza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lifted in the air out to right. Pitts has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 19, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. Down in order go the Tigers. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Jeff Samardzija gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
Now at the plate, Jesse
leading off for the Rays.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jesse Pitts.
A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
So striding in, Connor Pitts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jeremy Pitts becomes out number 2 this inning. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Billy Butler. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Billy Butler.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bobo has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jose Heinrich.
Into the box now, Jose Heinrich. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bobo on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Hit to first. Nails, takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Manning takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Booth Bobo.
Into the box, Booth Bobo. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
The 2-0 on the way. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up now, Rick Manning. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Russell Martin now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in still down on the interstate at 199. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Jamie.
Into the box
Benitez.
now, Jamie Benitez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Lee Cho. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Lee Cho.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside and low. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
In there, 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Full count. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Heinrich from shallow right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So with 1 away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and you can see they lead the division by the narrowest of margins, just a half game. Striding in, Chubby Nails. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts, grounded to third. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor.
Ready for
Pitts.
Another chance, Connor Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Here it is on 3-0. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
From the stretch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bobo ranging forward. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Tigers. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hits. Moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Hey, this has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far. So any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Here's the DH, Billy Butler. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Andre Ethier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Digging in to try it again, Jose Heinrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Ethier rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
That ball's right in front of you when you're running to first base and you're just going, please sit down, please, please.
Rick Manning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rick Manning. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set and the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 0-2 delivery. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in.
Leading off the 4th for the Rays.
Now the pitch.
Center fielder, number
Jeremy
43.
Pitts will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Riding in once
3.
again, Sammy Pitts. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number
digging
31,
in for his 2nd at-bat, John Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping into the box,
now batting,
Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Runners off for 2nd. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals 2nd with ease. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Detroit, catcher Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Jamie Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jamie Benitez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
Starling
fielder.
Marte. 0 for 1 with a run
Marte.
scored thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the move is Martin. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay. Throw won't get him. Alex Keys is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Diaza.
Alejandro Diaza will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hey now.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Here's Chris Davis now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5 runs, 5 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And he is in there.
Up next. The Tigers, the designated hitter, Billy
From the stretch, Billy Butler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 3-1. Here it is. Now a good swing there by Butler, but the timing's just a bit off as this is pulled foul down the line in left. Here comes the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Andre Ethier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 high, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. So digging in now, Boof Bobo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Boof Bobo.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a fastball just a bit up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard but foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Cho.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lee Cho is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Chubby Nails.
Chubby Nails.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Heinrich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Heinrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready once again, Rick Manning. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hits. Has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jesse Pitts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The batter, number
Stepping
13,
in and ready for another shot, Connor
Connor
Pitts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Manning is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Digging in to try it again, Jamie Benitez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jamie Benitez becomes the first out of the inning. Starling Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starling Marte is the second out in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready for another shot now. Sammy Pitts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in the switch hitter, John Hitz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
To his right, Heinrich. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Chris Davis.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got a 0-1 count.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Right side hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the DH, Billy Butler. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Andre Ethier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andre Ethier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Jose Heinrich.
Second baseman, Jose Heinrich.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Now in the box, Boof Bobo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Bobo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Catcher, Lee Cho.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lee Cho is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Nope. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
0-0. Chubby Nail.
Here comes the first pitch. Chubby Nails is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Over to the outside half, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Henry Ludwig is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Jesse Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are
Up
2
next for
away.
Tampa Bay,
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Freddie Everett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Rick Manning is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Russell Martin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
The 0-1 home to Martin.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Baseman number 7.
At the plate, Jamie Benitez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this side. Javi Guerra, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Davis is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the
Third
ninth.
baseman number 3.
Stepping in, Sammy
Pitts.
Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses ball 4. So coming to the plate, John Pitts.
The right fielder, number 31, John Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.